Some folks feel it in their bones, a pull towards the dirt, the steel. This land don't care who you are, it just asks one thing: will you show up? We were built to work it, built to sweat honest, built to break ground, built to...
Can I help you, son?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I saw the rake and the leaves, and I just...
Sorry. He bought that Carhartt jacket today and started saying things like hard work, land, and dirt, and here we are.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally just did. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Hey, son,
Yeah?
don't come back on my property.
No problem at all, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Get in the car, baby. Get in the car. Why is it locked?
So sorry. Oh, seriously?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry.
Carhartt, for the call you can't ignore.
If you're a filmmaker, director, or creative trying to break into commercial work, spec ads, or shooting ads on Spec, are one of the fastest ways to show what you can actually do, not what you hope to do. But here's the truth: most spec ads fail. So today I'm going to break down what a spec ad really is, how to write one properly, what you should actually be focusing on, and what the real goal is. A spec ad is a commercial you create without being hired by a brand. There's no client, there's no approval process, it's just no budget beyond your own limitations. The brand didn't ask for it, and that's kind of the point. Here's the key thing most people miss. A spec ad is not about selling the product, it's about selling you. No one hires you because you have director or cinematographer in your Instagram bio. They hire you because they can see how you think. And a good spec ad is proof of taste, proof of storytelling, proof that you understand brand language. And just as importantly, that you understand your own voice. And I'll say this once: a bad spec ad does more harm than good. So take it seriously. Choosing a brand for your spec ad is personal. What brands do you love? What brands do you understand? If you love skateboarding, do a skateboard brand. If you love hiking, do an outdoor brand. You can choose brands you're unfamiliar with, and that can be a great challenge, but you have to understand the risk. If you don't understand the brand, it's probably gonna show. And this matters. If you want to direct high-end commercials, you don't make a goofy TikTok-style spec for a luxury brand. Choose brands whose existing work you respect and aspire to make. You're showing people what lane you want to be hired in. Every great ad is about one emotional idea, not five, one. Belonging, adventure, confidence, connection. And if I ask you what your ad is about in one sentence and you hesitate, it's probably not ready. If you say to me, it's kind of about family, but also innovation, and also, no, you're doing too much. If you say, this ad is about a dad realizing he's still needed, that's it. Now you have a direction. Specs live and die on execution. Brands and agencies are not looking to buy your script. They're looking to see if you can execute an idea at a high level. Write something that you can actually pull off. Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it makeable. Lean individual storytelling. Use dialogue only if it's doing real work. If the ad still works without the dialogue, you probably don't need it. Tone is everything. Comedy that isn't funny kills a spec. Drama that feels forced kills a spec. Inspirational that turns cheesy kills your spec. You need to be brutally honest about whether your tone is actually landing. Your spec ad should look like a finished commercial, not a short film with a logo slapped on at the end. Do your homework. Brands have clear visual languages that they've spent millions of dollars on. Stay in that lane while still bringing your perspective. The most impressive specs feel like something the brand could have made, but they just didn't. And collaborate. If you're a DP, work with a director. If you're a director, work with a strong DP. Good people want good work for their reels. Reach out, don't be afraid. Casting and performance matter more than clever ideas. You can have the most beautiful spec in the world, but if the performances are weak, the ad's gonna fail. Now, for a DP, that still works. For a writer-director, not so much. The biggest mistake is trying to show how much you can do instead of how well you can do one thing. Every element should have a purpose. Agencies can smell filler instantly, and once they do, they stop trusting you. The goal of a spec ad is not for the brand to call you. That almost never happens. The goal is for an agency, producer, or creative director to watch it and think, this person gets it. And not just the brand, they get themselves. Your spec ad should make someone confident that if they hired you, nothing would go wrong. If you want to work in commercials, spec ads aren't optional, but they are a weapon if you use them correctly. So don't wait, make the ad you've always wanted to watch. And if this helps you, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and get back to making the work that actually represents you.